On a second level, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai Bashim, Rakakodash, the Banas, to the apostles of Great Stone. Shalom to all the brothers in the Iowa and Byway preaching this word in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. I'm the brother Shapar from the Jimmy Jamaica Camp. I just want to do a quick lesson, regarding the times, prophetic times. Because one of our main mission as prophets is to basically forewarn or to say before, and things that is going to be manifest on the earth, we need to speak of it, that no one can say the Lord never say it, man. Because ultimately what we are bringing out is what the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai already said, And those things are the things that is going to happen, and when it happens, people need to know by what means it happened, man. We now a very critical time when it come on to the manifestation of the word of the Lord, man. A very exciting time for us, man, but a very dangerous time for those out there, who is not a part of the word, man. Yeah. Because the Lord is about now to manifest all his words upon the planet, man. And we're seeing the beginning stages of this, and it basically getting intensified, man. And one of the prophecies that basically I'm harping on and continuing to harp on, because you see, a lot of people say, oh, every time I read them, the same scripture, guess what? We in time with the same scripture saying it's going to be manifest, man. This is what's going to happen. So we're gonna go over it over and over again. If we do 10 sit down and we talk about it, yeah, because it happen. So we're going to read it over and over again because this is what happening. Until it's soaking in your mind. Say, yo, the Lord, this the Lord that bring. Nothing different now, God. This is not a movement where you can get different form of entertainment values from. So one time one thing get boring, you move on to the next thing. No. Yeah? So what really happening right now, this is supposed to happen. So therefore, the scripture concerning that are going to come out. You know what I mean? And we're gonna read it over and over again because we're in at that time. This is not for entertainment. That's what this thing for. But anyway, I'm gonna bring out the precept. Yeah. This is Second Ezra's 15 and start from about 16. It said, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. And the reason why we keep on bringing this out, because in real time, this is basically happening in Jamaica, man. It might not reach a stage yet where people run in and attack politicians. You know what I mean? But it's boiling down to that. And even the Prime Minister here in Jamaica, he actually speak about you saying certain things being coming from the point of sedition. So he's no concerned about sedition because the people basically is now looking at him out of the corner of them eye. Because everything they seems to do from the past couple of months, basically making things worse when it come out to the relationship with the people here in Jamaica, which is the tribe of Benjamin, by the way. Just to mention that, as a but everything that the Jamaican government, so-called Jamaicans, by the way, government been doing for the past couple of months is basically defaming them. The Prime Minister is at the state right now where he's being defamed. People outright disrespecting him right now. Calling him names, and people will threaten him, but then threaten him under them throat and not talk it because everybody will speak recently. Police come and pick them up. So, no, you see, even if them threaten him and them have it in their mind, say, oh, them would do him something, them not gonna say it. But this is the type of vibration going out, and he's been blamed for everything now. And this is basically the spirit cooking up something for them, man. The spirit is cooking up the prophecy to be fulfilled, man, and it's gonna happen worldwide to every leader worldwide that is on the front line dealing with the people, man. All these presidents and prime ministers, you get set up, man. You get set up to take the fall. So you believe that you're part of the whole agenda, but you're out there on the front to take the fall, man. And guess what? The people gonna drag you in the streets. There are many talks in Jamaica that this Prime Minister is gonna fulfill the words of Marcus Garvey. No, he's going to fulfill the words of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. His head is going to roll. Or anybody in the power seat where this thing go down, head is going to roll. And sedition is coming, man. From all level. Unrest. Riots. You know what I mean? People betraying, killing one another. All these things are coming up, man. And we're going to show you all these things are going to happen. You know, from a prophetic standpoint. So first, there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, and them not got regard them kings and them princes. That's what's first. He said, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. These lockdowns, martial law, you know what I mean? City I get violent. You go over there, you go to dead. Famines. You know? These things are the things that, these are the times where we're in right now. These things are the things that basically happen in real time and about to intensify. Let me continue. It said, for because of their pride, I say the cities, move this here. It said, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and their houses shall be destroyed. A man shall, men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword for the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Now, let me speak on this a little bit, because there is a spirit out there now of division concerning the people who already take it up the arm, you know, with the portion, take the portion up the arm, you know, and versus the people who decide they're not going to take the portion of the arm. And there is a seed of division that is being sown among those people, you know, and till violence gonna be bred through the whole idea, because you have people out there feel like say other people are in danger of their life by not taking the portion of them arm. You know what I mean? And this is just one of the type of division that people is going to be divided at the end here. You know, we can see at the beginning stages of this whole sickness lie. You know, especially here in Jamaica, family members betraying family members, calling the authority and family members. So hey, we see where this thing is going. We see where it is going, man. And it's all to fulfill these words that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai laid out, that no man can say the Lord never speak it before it happened, man. Yeah? This is how practical the words of the Lord are, man. This is not a sing and praise and blessing plan like these churches bringing out. These are real things that basically the Lord manifesting before you, man. Yeah? I want to show you one thing where I was taken from the Rockefeller lockstep. The Rockefeller lockstep settings here. This, you know, them tried to pun it as it coming from this book, but I don't believe it come from the book. But something important this is from last year, by the way. The early stages of last year. Some predictions or some things that are gonna happen, you know, during this whole, you know, medical emergency. But anyway, there's something important down here I want to bring out, yeah. It's a talking about the, you know, portion. It's a those who have taken the portion will be at war with those who have not. It will be anarchy from all sides. See? That's what I'm dealing with now. Yeah? The division amongst people who believe that you basically is the one who causing them not going back to the normal that they used to. Yeah? That's what's going on, man. The word is being fulfilled. Let me get one more precept here. Yes, man. We're in some exciting times, man. Very, very, very exciting times. You know what I mean? Beautiful times, that is. You know. This is the Lord Yahushai. Beautiful. This is the Lord Yahushai. It's a suppose I am come to give peace on earth. I tell you, nay, rather division, man. And that's what we are seeing, man. That's what we are seeing. Tell us that I go on. This is how real the word is, man. How real. It's a from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2 and 2 against 3. Because guess what? You're gonna have family members who take them the portion of them arm. You have family members who is a part of a certain religious belief, you know, and you have certain people who don't subscribe to certain religious belief. Because the religious belief basically is going to determine what type of action they're going to take. You know, basically, I'm going to label you as a terrorist or whatsoever. You see me? And your family members now going to be associated with certain type of things. So you're going to have family members turning against family members, man. You know? These actions that are going to be taken in the months and days ahead, you know, it's going to create division within the household. You know? What if your whole household take the job, like to say, the magic portion of them arm? You know, them are going to look at you sideways, man. You know, because according to the narrative that is being pushed, you're putting their lives in danger. You know, all right, I continue here. You say, the father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, and the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother, and the father-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. And he said also to the people, when he see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway he say, there cometh showers, and it is so. And when he see the south wind blow, he say, there will be heat, and it cometh to pass. Ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time? Yeah, because we're in a one time now where people saying try to deny the reality that we're living right now. You know, we're under these protocols and lockdown for over a year now, going in 2 years. You know, this is not a normal day. This is not normal. You know, and you should be drawing closer to the scriptures the more you see these days pass by. You know, because something is afoot. You know, something's afoot. What these are signs, man, to show you, say, oh, things not gonna be that okie doke. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, these prophecies coming to pass, man. You should see it. You should see them now. Them so obvious in your face. You know, the mark of the so and so, you know, is about to be implemented, man. You see these men basically getting more dictatorial in a sense, you know, mandating shit. You ain't seen nothing yet, man. You ain't seen nothing yet. So with that, we say, Kalala Yahweh or Shai Bashem, Raka Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers out there, keep pushing this truth in sincerity. Shalom.